Everybody knows the saying, blood is thicker than water. You don't turn your back on your family. But I'm at a stage in my life where all that's just noise to me. And the reason why I say this is, let me just break it down to you. So, last year, I was homeless. I got kicked out of my parents' crib because I bought a monitor and other things to work on my clothing brand and to pursue my career in marketing, right? So when I did all of that, my dad already got mad that I was staying in the house all day because I didn't have a job at the time. I got fired from my last job because I wasn't making enough sales to stay with the company because it was a sales job. It was sales and marketing. So that's happening. I'm home for maybe 1 to 2 months trying to look for a job. And he didn't like the fact that I was being home all day in my room. He thought I was doing nothing, but I was trying to get into the job and just stack my money back up. So that's all going on. I'm trying to navigate towards the situation. There's an event that happened. Not even the first day I even get the monitor. I could even last the whole 24 hours without even getting it. I get the monitor, right? My dad was already out. He was out. He came back and then he just see the box downstairs, and then he goes up in my room and starts banging on my door. At the time, I was on the phone with a female, but that's not the point. I was on the phone with her, and he comes banging, and when he's banging, I open the door, hang up or whatever, and then he starts yelling and screaming about, me getting a monitor, me not contributing to the household when I don't have a job at the time. And just other stuff that was going on. And then he was like, all right, since you don't want to contribute to the household, can you get out? So my heart's racing, yada, yada, yada. So I ended up moving in with my friends. That situation happened for the time being. And then I ended up moving into a college campus. I started dorming there for 5 months. I get back here, the whole dynamic is shifted because with my brother now, it was never a good brother relationship, a brotherhood, because there was a situation that happened in 2023 when I was a senior in high school, where the old me, where I was, being disrespectful, having tantrums, lashing out. And there's a situation with me, my mom, and my brother. I guess I was being disrespectful to my mom, and he just started, lashing out because the point of us, being together was for the point where my mom wanted us to be, unity again. All of us to have a good relationship in the household. So that dynamic was changing. She's trying to get that together. She's crying. All that stuff is going on. So he starts crashing out, punches the wall. All the stuff is going on, right? And I guess ever since that day, it's he's been holding that against me because I was trying to get that family dynamic back yesterday. I had a conversation about my mom about it for 1 to 2 hours. That's going on. And as soon as we all together in the room, she was talking about the situation and then what should I do to go about getting the relationship back with him. He was asking him that, what can I do as a younger brother to get the relationship back with him? He's on his phone. He's not really caring or listening. He's listening, but he's not really saying that. He's saying that ain't nothing really could change, that he moved on for the past. To be honest, I don't think he moved on for the past because there's times where I'm not even, all we saying is what's up and that's it. We're going about our day. There's no conversation, no nothing. He's all in his room, I'm in my room, we just whatever. I'm not even trying to use the whole, he's older or I'm younger, dynamic, he should reach out, I should reach out, because we both got to kind of accountability. And then we are kind of family, but at this point it's a mess. right? So he's saying that there's really nothing to fix. He moves on from the past. So it's like, okay. So since he moved on, he's a little like he wants to even try to rebuild or repair their relationship anytime soon. I feel like there's no point of even trying. It's just, I should just do what I gotta do, put myself in the best position to win, and I'm out. Because I'm not gonna try to force somebody who doesn't want to change their ways or who doesn't want to repair a relationship with their own family in my life. Because I've been through a lot of negativity, especially in this toxic household, which is why I left to begin with. And I'm not gonna allow myself to endure that again. It's 2026. We getting older, not younger, educating ourselves. We're not gonna do that again. So the whole dynamic with my brothers messed up. Now my mom now is 50-50. You know, there's a saying that kids really love their moms, or younger boys love their moms, etc. But in this situation right now, it's not, because it's a time where I didn't have my phone, and I asked her like, would you care if I didn't come back home or whatever? And she said she wouldn't even care. So like that, for a mother to say that, yeah, it's raps, it's quiet, it's fries that. So now I'm in the point of my life where like I got everything set up. All I gotta do is just put myself in the best position to win. You know, it sucks that my whole so-called family isn't gonna be a part of that vision. You know, there's a vision where they're not in it, and there's a vision where I'm not probably in my own brother's future. So at the end of the day, just because you're related by blood does not make you family. And it's crazy that when I was living in my friend's crib, that now he wanted to start texting me and communicating with me when he hasn't been doing that for 2.5 years. But that's a whole topic for another day. You know what I'm saying? When there's negativity or when I'm outside the household, now it's contacting. But when I'm in here, it's just quietness. You know? And it's sad that I have a more stronger brotherhood relationship with my own friend, or like brother from another brother at that point, than my own actual brother. It sucks. It sucks, man. A person that I've known for like, maybe like going on maybe like 5 years, because this was like 9th grade, so that's like 2019, 2020, 2019. He was inconsistent 2020, 2021, so like 2023, so 2, 2024, that's 3, 2025, that's 4. Okay, so like 4.5 years knowing him versus a person I've been known all my life. Looking at our own mother's stomach. And I have a relationship more with a person I met for 4 to 5 years than the person I know my own life. It sucks to suck, but we move into bigger and better things now. That whole family dynamic, it's because your family has been related. It is what it is, man. I just wanted to just get some stuff off my chest. I let y'all know that this channel is going to be improving for sure. Just trust the process. You know, it's been a little stagnant, but we just putting ourselves, getting the pieces in the right context out for y'all. So y'all enjoy, getting inspired, you know, and just being a part of the journey. And I'm gonna catch y'all guys in the next one. Peace out.